This is Shankar sir. Welcome to my channel Natural Biology. In my previous classes, I have completed first lesson nutrition and also fourth lesson excretion. In this video, I am going to start a new lesson, that is respiration. Okay. So what is the lesson name? So that is respiration. If we talk about the first lesson nutrition, we have discussed that different modes of nutrition, how organisms prepare their own food material or how they depend on other organisms, okay, and human digestive system, okay, we have learned that. As we know that every living organism need continuous supply of energy. How we get energy? So because of eating food. That is a question here. Okay, one question here. Tell me, which system of the human body release energy or produce energy molecules? You can see the digestive system diagram here, and here there is a respiratory system diagram is given. The question is, which system between these, digestive system or respiratory system, produce energy giving molecules in our body? If I ask you, so your answer will be, most of the students answer will be digestive system only. But we have to remember that in digestion, complex molecules are broken down into simple molecules. So that is only the process of digestion. Okay. Complex molecules such as carbohydrates break down into glucose. Okay, I will write here. Digestion or digestive system. Carbohydrates finally break down into glucose, whereas proteins finally break down into amino acids, and also fats break down into fatty acids plus glycerols. Okay, so process of breakdown of these complex molecule into simple molecule is known as digestion, and such system, the organs which are involved in this digestion are called a digestive system. So anywhere there is no release of energy, there is no production of energy by this digestive system. It only breaks down the complex molecule into simple molecule. Now this simple molecule through the circulatory system will reach to each and every cell. For example, here it is a cell. Okay, this is a cell. Inside the cell, what will be present? Nucleus. Okay, and mitochondria. We know that is a mitochondria, and also endoplasmic reticulum, centrioles. These all cell organelles are present. Okay, for example, this is a cell. A cell contains, we know that cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, different organelles are present. Whatever we eat, that glucose, amino acid, fatty acid, finally reach to each and every cell. Okay, so the cell is going to receive, what it is going to receive? Glucose, C6H12O6, glucose, amino acids, as well as fatty acids. And not only this, eating, what we drink, water. So every water molecule also reaches to cell, every cell. Okay, so cell also receives water which we drink. Cells also receive oxygen which we breathe. We know, okay, during inhalation, oxygen reaches to lungs. Okay, till now we have thought that the oxygen come to lungs and return from the lungs, like inhalation, exhalation. Okay, then what is the use of oxygen, sir? It is only coming up to lungs? No. So from lungs, it gets mixed into blood circulation. Through blood, especially hemoglobin, it reaches to each and every cell. So cell also receives oxygen what we breathe. Okay, it also receives oxygen. Now, these glucose molecules are the simple ones, react with the oxygen in the presence of water. Okay, in the presence of water, this glucose is react with oxygen. I will write the simple form. C6 carbon dioxide. So this process is called respiration. What is this process? Respiration, where the glucose is oxidized, react with oxygen in the presence of water. Okay, it gives energy, it produces energy, and also produce little amount of water and carbon dioxide. So the whole process from inhalation to complete utilization of this glucose and oxygen to produce energy. So this complete process is called respiration. So now the answer will be respiratory system. Okay, system is nothing but it is formed by different types of organs. So the process is called respiration and complete organs is called system. So between this digestive system and respiratory system, which system produce energy giving molecules or which gives energy? Respiratory system gives energy, not digestive system. I hope you understand what is meant by respiration. If we talk about this respiration, the term respiration is derived from Latin. Okay, Latin. So in Latin, respire means to breathe. Okay, what is the meaning of respire? Respire means to breathe. Okay, and it shows that it is a complete process from inhalation of air to complete use of oxygen and glucose. Okay, so this process starts from inhalation of oxygen to complete utilization of this oxygen till the production of energy molecules. So this whole process is called respiration. If you want to learn more about this respiratory process, gases exchange, we also need to learn about the discovery of gases. So let us discuss about the discovery of gases and their role in respiration. Let us discuss about this topic, discovery of gases and their role in respiration. Okay, so before 14th century, okay, here I will write, before 14th century, people used the term only breathing. Okay, so before 14th century, people used the term only breathing. Okay, so when they are observing about the process, like something air is going inside and something air is coming outside, so likewise they thought that gases is entering into our body and releasing from our body. So gases exchange is going on here. So hence to show this process they used the term only breathing, and they don't know about this respiration process. The word respiration came into use after the 14th century. After 14th century, so people started using the term that is respiration. Okay, why they have started using this word respiration? So they used this respiration as medical term and also used for passage of air, production of body heat, and also for the production of body heat. So why they used the term respiration? They used it as a medical term and also to show the exchange of gases. Okay, the process of air, passage of air, and also for the production of body heat. They didn't have aware about all the life processes and metabolic activities like respiration, digestion, excretion. So they didn't have the idea about this all the life process. Just they believed that air is a mixture of gases. Okay, what they thought? Air is a mixture of gases. It was not until the 18th century people have aware about this type of all the life process. In 18th century, due to the work properties of gases. On what topic? They have conducted experiments on the properties of gases and their exchange and their role in respiration. Okay, so all the properties of gases and their exchange and their role in respiration. So on this topic they have conducted many experiments and few experiments. One of the experiment we have completed in the first lesson. You can go through the videos of the first lesson and you can learn the Belcher experiment which is conducted by Joseph Priestley. We know that Joseph Priestley conducted Belcher experiment. Okay, Joseph Priestley conducted an experiment, that is Belcher experiment. So in this experiment he proved that gases exchange is going on between the plants and animals, and also something gas is needed for the combustion process. Burning of candle need a gas. Okay, so he proved that exchange of gases takes place among the living organisms. In this lesson we will learn few activities which was conducted by Anthony Lavoisier. Activity 1, combustion of charcoal powder. Okay, combustion nothing but burning. So in this experiment he took one Belcher. Okay, so this is a glass Belcher. Now inside the Belcher, okay, he took one burner. Okay, inside the Belcher what it is present? Burner, and also a small stand, and over the stand a small tray. Okay, in which the charcoal powder is there. Okay, what is there here? Is the charcoal powder. And to escape this air from this Belcher, because if we do this experiment in the open, okay, or anywhere in the laboratory, so gas may escape from the Belcher or from these areas. So that is why he conducted this experiment in a water trough. Okay, water trough. Why he conducted this experiment in a water trough? Because to prevent the escaping of this gas, which is produced by after the combustion of charcoal powder. Then now he burned the charcoal powder in a Belcher over water trough. Then what he find? He find that something gas is released here. Okay, after the combustion, so something gas is released, and he tested this gas with lime water. Okay, he called that gas as fixed air. What he called? It is a fixed air. Now he tested this fixed air with lime water. Okay, when he tested with lime water, okay, it is converted into milky white in color. So that air changed the lime water into milky white, and we know that that is nothing but carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide in those days called as fixed air, but they don't know about the word carbon dioxide. So he used just the term that is fixed air, and this fixed air is also known as chalky acid air. Chalky acid gas or air. So we have to remember two terms. What are the terms which are given for carbon dioxide, or which are the terms used for the carbon dioxide? What the term? One is the fixed air and one more is the chalky acid air or chalky acid gas. Okay, and he thought that the same gas which is produced by or released by the organisms or animals also converted the lime water into milky white. When we breathe out, what the air is releases, that also converted the lime water into milky white. So he compared this activity with the process of respiration. Come to experiment number 2, that is, instead of charcoal, now he took phosphorus, combustion of phosphorus. Okay, so the same experimental setup. So instead of the charcoal, he took the phosphorus. When he burned the phosphorus, the air which is released here, okay, the gas or air which is released, so that will be somewhat different from this gas because it is not changed the lime water into milky white. So the gas which is released by the combustion of phosphorus not changed the lime water into milky white. So it is quietly different from the fixed air. It is not a fixed air. And also he noticed one more thing here. How the combustion process takes place. In the both activities he also noticed that. So that is important. How this combustion takes place. What helping to this combustion process. He thought that either air itself, whatever the air present inside the bell jar, okay, I will write here. So how this combustion takes place according to him, either air itself which is present in the bell jar or any other elastic fluid which is present in the bell jar helps in the combustion process. And he hardly knew about oxygen at that time. Okay, they don't know about the oxygen also. Okay, so they used a term for such type of air as respirable air. Okay, it is a component of air which helps in combustion process. And also we have to recollect that the oxygen term is given by Lavoisier. Okay, later he discovered that was oxygen and he given the term oxygen. Very little information given in our textbook. So you will learn in higher classes more about this discovery of gases. And also we have to remember that in old textbook, okay, there are some more terms also given like vitiated air, okay, but here in the new textbook as per 2021 textbook, so this much information only given, we have to remember that, okay. And he made a logical conclusion for the process of respiration.
He made a logical conclusion about this process of respiration. When we inhale, the air is enter into the lungs, so there it is going to exchange with the fixed air. So the same volume of the chalky acid air or fixed air is given out from the lungs. And also he found that the air which is get enter into the blood, it is changing into bright red in color. But later it was discovered that color of blood is due to hemoglobin. In mid-19th century, a famous chemist John Dapper written a book that is Human Physiology. Let us see few lines from the book Human Physiology about the process of respiration.
So these are the lines which are written by John Dapper. Okay, let's read. The chief material which a living being receives are matter. So chief material which we receive, that is the matter itself. It is a organic matter. So what we receive the chief material? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats. So these are the organic materials which we receive, that are the matter, and that can be burnt water and oxygen. So these chief material can be burnt in the presence of water and oxygen. Out of the action of these upon one another, all the physical phenomena of life arise. Okay, so because of the action of these, okay, upon one another, so the physical phenomena means production of energy takes place. That energy helps to carry out all the activities of our body. Okay, so hence the all phenomena of the life arise. Okay, the growth, everything depend on energy only. And what the body expels out, that is the water and oxides of carbon, phosphorus, sulfur and others. Means after the process of respiration, what our body expels out, that is water, because moisture is present in the respirable air as well as what the air which we exhale. Water is present in the exhaled air in the form of water vapor, and also oxides of carbon, nothing but carbon dioxide, and also oxides of phosphorus, sulfur, such as sulfur dioxide, phosphorus oxides also release it seems. So that was the statement given by John Dapper in Human Physiology. So the overall meaning of this statement is every organism receives the organic matter, eat the food, that food is burned in the presence of oxygen and water, okay, gives energy. That energy only essential to us to carry out all the activities. And finally, it also gives oxides. It also releases little amount of water vapor and carbon dioxide and also some other gases. So that is the meaning of that statement. So this is about today's topic, the introduction of the lesson and discovery of the gases.